So let's begin. Stand in the middle of your mat. Yeah, I don't know why I'm saying mat. Mat. Place your feet, your hip wide. Ground your feet. Feel your feet really press to the floor. Feel your arches are rising. Feel that your kneecaps are like sucked in and your legs are really engaged in pressing your feet to the floor. Take your right hand on your left ear. Take your left hand on your right ear. And when we do the sit up, then try to keep your feet grounded all the way. Try not to raise your heels up. And we will do 10 sit-ups. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now change the interlace of your hands. Grab again your ears and another 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release your hands. Now grab a chair. Place the chair in front of you so the seat of the chair will face you and the back of the chair will be further from you. Just a second. Now stand in front of the chair. Place your feet so they will be mat wide. Make sure that your outer line of your foot will be with outer line of the mat. Now ground your feet. Feel your kneecaps sucked in. Turn your tailbone more inwards. Keep your core strong. Raise your hands up. Stretch your spine up. Inhale. And when we exhale, bend forward and lower your hands on the back of the seat of the chair. Now from here, your attention needs to be on your feet, how much your feet are grounded. Push your tailbone more up and try to take your hands more forward. Feel the stretch in the sides of your body and in the back of your legs. Release your neck and hold this position for 10 full breaths. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now don't release, just lower your hands to the seat of the chair and try to go with your forehead towards the chair. Keep your spine straight. Keep pushing your tailbone up and keep grounding your feet. And hold this position for 10 full breaths. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now place your hands on your waist and slowly, slowly raise up. Excellent. Now place your feet together so your toes touching each other and your heels touching each other. Again, ground your feet. Feel your feet press to the floor. Feel your kneecaps are sucked in. All of your leg muscles are engaged. Push your tailbone again inward. Keep your core strong. Inhale, raise your hands up, stretch your spine up. And exhale, bend forward and place your hands on the back of the chair. Now your feet together. Again, ground your feet. Keep pushing your feet to the floor. Keep turning your tailbone more up. And take your hands, again, a bit more forward so you can feel the stretch in your sides, in your ribs. And stay here for 10 full breaths. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now stay here, lower your hands on the seat of the chair. And again, only if you can reach with your forehead to the chair, that would be excellent. If not, just stay here and work on pushing your tailbone more up. Keep your feet still grounded. Feel your legs are really active. Feel the stretch in the back of your legs. And try to keep your spine as straight as possible. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And again, place your hands on your waist and slowly, slowly raise up. Feel every single joint in your spine when you're raising up. Excellent. Now, place the chair to your left side, standing in the middle of the mat. Place your feet together, so your toes touching each other, your heels touching each other. Ground your feet, push your tailbone more inwards. Keep your core strong. Take your hands to your chest level, bend your knees, and jump to a wide-legged position. Excellent. Now, turn your left foot out. Parallel your hips. Most of the time when standing in this position, our hips are tilted. Parallel your hips. Ground your feet. Feel your arches are rising when you're grounding your feet, and keep your hips parallel. Open up your arms to the sides. Feel like somebody really pulling you from each arm to each side. Open up your chest. Stretch your spine more up. Now inhale, and when you exhale, like somebody's pulling us to our left hand. And pull, and pull, and pull, and pull. And place your hand on a chair. If you feel that you're flexible enough, you can place your hand on your leg or the floor, depends. Now take your right hand behind your back. Push your hips a bit forward and take your right shoulder more back. And hold this position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly release. Turn your left foot in. Take the chair, transfer the chair to your right side. Turn your right foot out. Again, ground your feet. Feel that your arches are rising. Parallel your hips. Stretch your arms to the sides. Feel like somebody's pulling from your arms. Feel the energy in your chest, in your hands. Inhale. And when we exhale, like somebody's pulling us to our right. And pull, and pull, and pull. You can place the hand on a chair or on the leg or on the floor. Now take your left hand behind your back. Push your hips a bit forward and take your left shoulder more back. Like there's an invisible wall behind you and you're trying to reach with your left shoulder to this wall. Open up your chest. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Turn your right foot in. And now, if you can jump, you can just step your legs back. If you can, jump back to a standing position. Excellent. Now let's take a chair. Place the chair in front of us, but we need to stand with our back to the wall. And measure your step. So you will be a bit close to the chair. But when you're stepping your leg back, your heel needs to be supported by the wall. So measure the distance. The chair will be closer to you. And your leg will be on a wall. So from here again, we're standing in front of the chair, our feet together, knees sucked in, tailbone turned in. Your core muscles are strong. We're grounding our feet. And we inhale and we step our right foot back. So our right heel are on the wall. Now place your hands on your hips and push your right hip forward. So your hips will be parallel. Keep pushing with your heel to the wall. Feel that your right knee is sucked in and your leg is really active. Now raise your hands up. Inhale, stretch your spine up. And when you exhale, bend forward. Now again, try to push your right hip more forward. Keep your legs really active and try to stretch your hands a bit more forward. So again, you will feel more stretch in your sides of your body. Both of the knees are sucked in. Both of the legs are really active. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now from here, place your hands on the seat of the chair. Keep your legs active and try to go lower with your forehead towards the chair. Keep your spine straight. Keep pushing your right hip forward. Feel the stretch in the back of your leg. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now place your hands on the seat of the chair. Raise up with your hands. Now take your right hand to the left side of the chair and take your left hand on your waist. Now what we're doing, we will try to push our left shoulder on top of our left palm. So we're rotating, we're doing rotation. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now place both of your hands on the seat of the chair and step your right foot forward. Now again, preparation, standing position, your feet together, your kneecap sucked in, your tailbone turned inward, your core is strong. We inhale and we're stepping a left leg back. Left foot on a wall, heel on the wall. Place your hands on your hips and push your left hip forward. Square your hips, so your hips will be parallel. Now raise your hands up. Inhale, stretch your spine up. And when we exhale, bend forward. Now the motion here is again, ground your feet, feel your feet really press to the floor and your heel to the wall. Keep your knees straight. Keep rotating your left hip forward and take your hands a bit more further from you forward so you will feel the stretch in your ribs, in your side of the body. And hold this position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now don't release, just lower your hands to the seat of the chair. Try to reach with your forehead to the seat of the chair. Keep pushing your left hip forward. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now slowly raise up on your hands. Now take your left hand to the right corner of the chair. Take your right hand on your waist and push your left shoulder on top of your left palm and more of a rotation. Try to reach with your right shoulder more back. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Place your hands on the chair and step your left foot forward. Excellent. Now again, preparation. Place your feet together, ground your feet. Feel your kneecaps sucked in. Turn your tailbone more in. Inhale and step your right leg back. Now from here, feel your heel really grounded to the wall. Push your right hip forward. Now bend your left knee and try to go down in the middle, in the center. Don't fall on with your weight forward. Just bend your knee, but you're going in the middle. All of your weight are centered and in the middle. Now take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, pull your shoulders more back, open up your chest, and lean backwards, and look at the ceiling. Keep your feet grounded, keep your right knee straight, your left knee bended, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Place your hands on the chair in front of you. Step your right foot forward. Again, preparation. Place your feet together. Ground your feet. Push your tailbone inward. Keep your core strong. Inhale and step your left foot back. So your heel on the wall. Now from here, bend your right knee. Again, keep your weight centered. Take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, open up your shoulders, open up your chest, and lean backwards and look at the ceiling. Keep your left knee straight, your right knee bent. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Place your hand on a chair and step your left foot forward. Just a second. I will mute. Excellent. Now take the chair and place the chair close to the wall, but not tight to the wall. So there will be a gap between the chair and the wall. If your chair, if the back of the chair is harsh, please place a blanket on it so it will soften it. Now we will stand in front of the chair. Again, feet grounded. Feel your kneecaps sucked in. Turn your tailbone more inward. Feel your feet grounded equally, that your weight spread equally between both of the legs. Now slowly transfer all of your weight to your right foot, to your left foot, sorry, and slowly raise up your right foot on the chair. Then on the back of the chair. So your foot is pressed to the wall, your toes looking upwards. Now, try to keep your hips parallel. So if you're raising your foot and you feel like your hip is tilted, try to push your right hip more down and be more parallel with your hips. Now place both of your hands on your right leg. Inhale, stretch your spine up, open up your chest. And when you exhale, slide with your hands towards your foot. So it's like a bend forward. Keep your spine straight, keep your shoulders back. And when we doing the 10 inhalations and exhalation, try with each breath, go few millimeters forward. Try not to hunch your back, but push your chest towards your knee. And let's start breathing for 10 full breath. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly raise up with your spine. Keep your foot on the chair. Now take your left hand, place it to the wall, and take your right hand and open it to the side. So it's rotation. Try to take your right shoulder as back as possible to open more of your chest. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Now slowly take off your foot from the chair. Place your feet together. Now again, ground your feet. Feel your feet. Press to the floor equally. Each foot equally pressed with weight to the floor. Feel your kneecaps sucked in. Feel your arches rising. Feel your tailbone going more inward. Keep your core strong. Now transfer all of your weight to your right foot and slowly raise up your left to the chair and then raise it up to the back of the chair. Place your foot to the wall. Now again, if your hip is tilted, try to push your left hip down and parallel your hips. Place both of your hands on your left leg. Inhale, stretch your spine up, open up your chest, and when you exhale, slide with your hands towards the foot. Again, keep your spine straight. Keep your chest open. And when you're breathing, try with every exhalation, go for a few inches more for a fold. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now slowly raise up. Now take your right hand to the wall in front of you. And your left hand is open to the twist. Try to take your left shoulder more back. Deepen your twist. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Now slowly take off your left foot from the chair and place your feet together. Excellent. Now let's turn ourselves with our left side to the chair and to the wall. And again, place your feet together. So your toes touching each other, your heels touching each other. Ground your feet. Feel your kneecaps sucked in. Turn your tailbone more inward. Keep your core strong. Now transfer all of your weight to your right foot and raise your left foot on a chair. Now on the back of the chair. So your toes are facing the ceiling. Now from here again, if you feel that your hips are tilted, that you're keeping your hip tilted, try to parallel your hips. Push your left hip down and be with your hips parallel. Now take your left hand on your left leg and your right hand, raise it from the side up. Now inhale, stretch your spine up. Feel your spine really rising up. And when you exhale, slide with your left hand towards your left foot. Feel the stretch in all of the right side of your body. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Now slowly take your left foot from the chair so you won't fall. Excellent. Now let's turn ourselves with our right side towards the chair. Again, place your feet together so your toes touching each other, your heels touching each other. Ground your feet. Feel your kneecaps sucked in. Feel your tailbone going inward. Releasing all the pressure from your lower back. Keep your core strong. Transfer all of your weight to your left foot and raise right foot on a chair. Now take your leg on the back of the chair. Place your foot to the wall so your toes facing the ceiling. Again, try to parallel your hips. Don't be with your hips tilted. Try to parallel your hips. Place your right hand on your right leg. Take your left hand from the side. Raise it up. Now from here, ground your left foot. Feel that you're stretching your spine up. Inhale, and when you exhale, slide with your right hand towards your right foot. And feel the stretch in all of your left side of the body. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Now lower your right foot on the floor. Excellent. Now let's take the chair, put the chair in the middle so the back of the chair will be to your left side. Take a pillow or a block. When we sit on the chair, don't place yourself deep in the chair. Just place your buttocks on the chair and your legs are totally free. Place a block or a pillow in between your knees. Then ground your feet, press with your knees the block or the pillow in so your hips will be not movable. Now from here, raise your hands up. Inhale, stretch your spine up. And when we exhale, place your hands on the back of the chair. Rotation. Christine, you need it like on the side of the chair, so the back of the chair will be to, yes, exactly, to your left side. Now from here, what I want you to do is pay attention to your knees because we want to keep our hips parallel and not movable. So that's why we're pressing our feet down, we're pressing with our knees to the block, and we're rotating. So when we're pushing our shoulders to rotation, keep notice on your right knee, so it won't go forward. Your knee is supposed to stay parallel. The movement is supposed to come not from your hips or your knees, but from your upper back and your shoulders. And hold this position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Now, let's change sides. So the back of the chair will be to our right side. Again, we're sitting not deeply in the chair, but just the buttocks on the chair. Ground your feet. Press with your knees. Block or a pillow. Raise your hands up. Inhale, stretch your spine up. Feel your spine rising up. And exhale, turn to your right. Lower your hands to the back of the chair. Again, from here, watch your left knee. So your left knee won't go forward when you're rotating. Keep your knees parallel. Do the rotation from the middle back, upper back, shoulders. Very good thing for scoliosis that I have. So use this rotation. Use the back of the chair to push more to rotation, but keep your attention on your hips and on your knees. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Excellent. Now let's remove the block. Now keep your chair in the middle, so your back of the seat will be in your back. Again, we're sitting on a chair, not deeply in the chair, just our buttocks on the chair. Place your feet together, so your toes touching each other and your heels touching each other. See if you have 90 degrees in your knees. Now place your hands in Namaste Mudra, so your hands touching, your palms pressed to each other in front of the chest. Ground your feet, press your knees together. Inhale, stretch your spine up. And when you exhale, take your right elbow to your left knee. Now push your elbow to your knee. Again, keep your knees parallel. See that your knees are parallel, that your right knee is not running forward. And push with your elbow to the knee and try to more rotate of your body and take your left shoulder more back. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Keep your hands in front of your chest. Keep your feet grounded. Keep your knees pressed together. Now inhale, stretch your spine up and take your left elbow to your right knee. Now again, keep your attention to your knees. See that your left knee is not going forward, but your knees are supposed to be parallel. And try to, again, push with your elbow to your knee and try to take your right shoulder more back, more of a rotation. Release your stomach muscles and do more of rotation. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Excellent. Now place your hands on the seat of the chair. So your palms will be really pressed to the chair, and walk your feet forward. Open up your shoulders back. Push your chest forward and push your hips up. Ground your feet and lean with your head backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Sit back on the chair. Excellent. Now let's face the chair. Stand up and face the chair. You can move the chair a bit forward. Now place your palms on the seat of the chair. Keep your shoulders on top of your palms and walk your feet back. So we're in a plank with a chair. Now keep your core muscles strong. Push your chest to open and hold this position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower your knees to the floor. Excellent. Now, place your elbows on the chair and step your feet back. So we're in the plank on our elbows with the chair. Again, keep your legs very strong, keep your core very strong, and try to open up your chest and your shoulders more back. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower your knees on the floor. Excellent. Now take your left elbow in the center. Take your right hand on the chair. And we're doing side plank on our elbow. So we need to be on our side. So when you find your balance, use your right hand for finding your balance. But when you found your balance, push your hips more up and raise your right arm up. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly release. Don't fall. Bend your knee. Now let's take our right elbow in the center. Left hand is helping us to find inner balance in the beginning. Step your legs to the side. Now again, find your balance. When you find your balance, push your hips more up. Really feel the contraction in your right side of the body. Raise your left hand up. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Excellent. Now take your elbows, both of your elbows on the chair. Place your palms together and walk on your knees back until your head is falling between the chair and between your hands, and keep your knees underneath your hips. Now don't sink with your back down. Keep your core strong. Sink with all of your weight so you will feel more opening in your shoulder joints. And hold this position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Walk your knees forward. Excellent. Now let's remove the chair. And I want you to take a belt. Again, if you don't have any belt, you can use a scarf, you can use a towel, something that gives you length. And we need to lay down with our feet to the wall. So when we're laying down, we need to be with our knees bent, feet pressed to the wall, lower back pressed to the floor. And when your lower back pressed to the floor, only then straight up your knees and you're like sliding on your lower back. And feel that your feet are really pressed to the wall. Your lower back is really pressed to the floor. Feel how much of your tailbone go inwards to straighten your lower back. This is very important when I'm telling you when we're in standing position and I'm telling you take your tailbone inwards, this is exactly what I mean. So feel how much of your tailbone pushed in so your lower back really pressed to the floor. Now keep your left foot pressed to the wall, really active. Raise your right foot up and place the belt or the scarf or the towel on your right foot. Hold the belt with both of your hands. Now again, you need to feel that your left foot is really pressed to the floor and the wall. Your right foot with the belt. If you want to stretch it a bit more, then hold your belt by the ends of your belt, straight your arms. And when you inhale, raise your arms above your head. And hold this position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Now change between the legs. Your right foot is pressed to the wall. Your left leg with the belt. Feel that your right foot is really pressed to the wall and to the floor. Your right leg is really active. It's not passive by laying down there. And your left foot with the belt. Again, if that's enough stretch for you, stay here. If you want to increase your stretch, then hold your belt by the ends of the belt. Straighten your arms up and raise your arms above your head and pull the leg with the belt. And hold this position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Now remove the belt, bend your knees. Now take your right foot on your left knee. And take with your hands, hug your left knee from behind your knee and try to pull your left knee as much as possible towards your chest. Feel the stretch. Breathe into it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Now switch between the legs. Place your left foot on your right knee. And take your right knee hand behind your knee and try to pull your knee towards your chest. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Now, take the bolster or the rolled blankets or a big pillow. Place it close to your buttocks. Lay down on your back. Again, keep your knees bended. Press your lower back as much as possible to the floor. Now, place your legs in cross-legged position on a bolster or on a pillow or on rolled blankets. Now, your work from here is to keep your lower back pressed to the floor and let your hips to open enough and be supported by the bolster. So work with pushing your lower back to the floor, but letting your hips to open a bit more. And 10 full breath here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now change the interlace of your legs. And again, lower your legs on the bolster or on the pillow or on the rolled blankets. Keep pressing your lower back to the floor. Feel that your lower back really pressed to the floor and feel the opening in your hips. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release your legs. Now, let's prepare ourselves for Shavasana. So if you need a blanket, if you need warm socks, if you need a pillow for your neck, use it now. You can use the bolster to place it underneath your knees, so to take more of tension from your lower back. So lay down. Place your lower back first to the floor. Feel that your lower back really pressed to the floor. Only then straight up your legs. Spread your legs wide. Spread your hands wide. Close your eyes. And transfer all of your attention to your breath. Now again, when we transferring our attention to our breath, normally we want to start to control our breath. I don't want you to control your breath. I just want you to watch your breath happening to you. Feel your natural breath inside of your body. Feel every small detail of your breath with your eyes closed and with your full attention on it. Don't control it. Just watch it happening to you. Feel the coolness of the air going through your nostrils, through your windpipes, into your lungs. Feel where the expansion is happening. Do you breathe into your stomach? Or maybe you're breathing into your chest? Or maybe you're breathing in the middle, into your diaphragm? Where is the expansion happening? When you exhaling, feel how your body is sinking. Feel how the air is going out of your lungs. Feel the warmness of your breath in your nostrils. See if your breath is deep or maybe shallow. Is your breath is short or maybe long? Every small detail of connection of your mind to your body is happening through watching our breath. So watch your breath inside. See it and feel it. Now, after we watch our breath, I want us to start breathing in a certain way. So we will take inhale for a count of 4. We will hold our breath to the count of 4, and we will exhale to the count of 4. So let's begin to breathe now. So inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release your breath. Breathe in normal way. Now we will transfer all of our attention to our muscles. We will start to release all of our muscles. We'll start with our face muscles. Release all the tension in your forehead. Feel that there's no tension in between your eyebrows. Let them slide to the sides. Feel the skin around your eyes, that it's not compressed, but your eyes are shut slightly. Feel your eyes are becoming more heavy and sinking into your eye sockets. Release your cheek muscles. Release your jaw muscles. Release your tongue muscles. Release your neck. Release your shoulders. From your shoulders to your palms, release all the muscles in your hands. Feel your hands becoming more heavy, more grounded. Release your shoulder blades. Release all your upper back. Release your middle back. Release your lower back. Feel that all of your back is really pressed to the floor. All your muscles of your back released and in ease. Release your chest. Release your belly. Feel how your belly becoming more heavy and heavy and sinking more and more towards the spine. Feel that your all inner organs becoming more heavy and sinking towards the spine too. Release your hips. Release your buttock muscles. Release your thighs. Release your knees. Release your calves. Release your feet. Feel all of your bodies becoming more heavy, more released. Keep scanning with your mind all the parts of your body. Feel if there is any tension that stayed in your muscles, or maybe you feel pain in any area. So to release those, take a slow and deep breath in. When you're taking your breath in, guide with your imagination. See all the oxygen that's sucked into your blood during the inhalation. Guide with your imagination all this oxygen to those areas that still feel any discomfort, any pain. And when you exhale, release it with the sound of ah, and release. Release the tension, release the pain. If you need to do it more than one time, you're very welcome to do so, to work and release all the tension from your body. So again, take a slow and deep inhale. See it and feel all the oxygen in your body, and guide with your imagination, guided imagination to those areas, and feel like with every exhalation, a bit more of the tension is let go and let go. So if you want to stay in Shavasana and continue to work on letting go, you're very welcome to do so. But if you need to finish the lesson with me, then slowly start to move your fingers, start to move your toes, keep your eyes closed. Slowly, slowly turn yourself to your left side. Use your left hand as a pillow to your head. Again, keep your eyes closed. Keep your attention on your breath. Take a few breaths here. Now inhale, and when you exhale, slowly push yourself to a cross-legged sitting position. With your eyes closed, place your hands behind your buttocks. Push your shoulders more back and pull your spine more up. So you opening up your chest, you pulling your spine up. You inhale, and when you exhale, you place your hands in a Namaste Mudra in front of your chest. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your chin to your chest. Now thank yourself, thank your body for giving you this opportunity to practice the art of yoga and help to heal ourselves. So thank you for that. Now lower your hands to your knees. Slowly raise up your head and slowly open up your eyes. Thank you, girls, for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the lesson.
Thank you so much.